is linked to racism are probably the racist ones because they're seeing people that are non-white getting off boats. So you've linked it to colour their skin. I'm not linking nothing to colour their skin. But to say that is nothing to do with racism. But what if the judges said we're going to put them all on an island? To me, that sounds pretty racist.
Right. Now, if he was saying it was to solve, first he started off with talking about M's, about the racist thing with the boat. Then he said, people are blaming that they're all racist and pedophiles, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, we're going to rack up all the racist, pedophiles and rapists and put them on an island. So that's what you're calling illegals, are all that? I mean, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
So we'll put them all on an island.
You cannot link boats. You cannot link boats to racism, right? It's nothing to do with racism. If you're actually saying it to a black person and you're saying it that I'm going to put you on a boat, no, because of due to his skin color, because you're automatically thinking he's not British, he must be from somewhere else because he's not white. That's racism. Not racism isn't saying I'm going to put someone on a boat that's illegal, an illegal immigrant, or someone that shouldn't be in this country. Right? That's not racism.
Can I tell you where it comes from? The association with racism and boats comes from when in the 50s and 60s, when we invited people from the West Indies and Jamaica and that to come over, they came over on boats. Plus, as well, in slavery times, slaves were transported via boats.
I mean, I
think it's
when they said my parents come right off the boat from Ireland, that's fine.
However, everyone's talking about immigration at this moment of time, yeah? So it's about immigration, you know what I mean? When I listen, people saying that I'm racist because they're saying, row your boat. I'm talking about myself, putting myself on a boat to New Zealand. How are you saying I'm racist? I'm a white woman. I'm talking about myself. As you heard me saying, row. I basically said, row my boat, Angie on the boat, something like that. There's no racism there. I can't say a boat because, these people are such snowflakes that you can't even say the word boat without them saying you're being a racist. I said, put Angie on a boat. I would love to get on a boat to New Zealand. It's a bit too far, I'll probably drown. The boat will probably sink and I'll drown.
I think, Angie, I think it's the intentions behind it. It's you.
Well, this is exactly what I'm saying. If you're saying something like push the boats back, that's not racist, right? You're saying let's not let the countries full, basically. Whatever your reason behind it is, because people do say that. This is just my opinion, right? If you're saying push the boats back or stop letting illegal immigrants in, that's not racist. Yeah. But however, if you're talking to a black person and you just see that person as a black, you're looking at him as a, and you see his color of his skin, and you've gone, I'm going to put you on a boat because you're a black person for no reason. You're assuming he was not born here because, he's a black person. You're assuming. So
that's racist.
Yeah, you'd say that's racism, yes.
That's racism.
Yes.
Right.
So how are they saying I'm racist for putting myself on a goddamn boat? I can't use the word boat.
I know you can't use anything now, but I mean, if you go against the grain, you're screwed, right?
I played that song Stand Up. Apparently, I was getting in the comments, and I'm sure somebody said on Miss Red's live, I could be wrong though, that song is racist. I'm like, how was that song racist?
Well, can I just...
Because it's a slavery song, isn't it?
Something out?
Yeah, but
this morning...
But how is it racist?
When Dave this morning was talking about that Dutch guy and Ems, when I seen the film being played back, the clip being played back, that guy was not bantering. That guy was fuming. And that guy seen it as racism. Right, he even said it. Right. So I think Dave is mistaken when he says that Dutch guy banters. He was not bantering. He was serious.
Yeah, okay, Laura, it's a slavery song. Yeah, I know what the song is. Yeah, but that is Stand Up. That is a song against slavery.
Against it.
So how is it racism?
It doesn't matter. They'll say you're mocking it. It doesn't. You can't win with those people.
Remember, slavery black people also sold black people, right? You need to remember that. So that song is about in some ways, in my eyes, reuniting everyone together. Do you get what I'm saying? And standing up against racism.
I do think that if you say
that song was racist,
you see, it's an old saying to the people from West Indies. So it's odd to now say it, if you get me. It's odd to not have that meaning, but I do get where you're coming from, Angie.
I've never had a problem with anyone saying my grandparents came over on a boat. I was like, sure they did. What's the problem? Since when does that bother anyone about a boat? Yeah, they did. They come over from Ireland on a boat.
Behind it is, it's the context behind it. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying I'm getting on a boat or put that,
Well,
that
people are reaching, aren't they? They're looking for racism where it's not there.
Yeah.
They're looking.
Yeah. I agree.
Everything you say is going to be divvied up and micromanaged. We're screwed.
Yeah. And when Ems played Row, Row, Row Your Boat, okay, I didn't know the beginning of the context of that video, so I didn't play it. But when I played that song, I was referring to myself. I want to put on a boat to my country because people call me an immigrant. Because people call me an immigrant, I play Row, Row, Row Your Boat because you're talking about me being
racist, Angie. Yeah, she was being racist. She sang it to a black man. She knew what she was doing.
I didn't hear her know what she said, and I really don't care. I care about the point of where anyone says anything nowadays.
You've got to remember,
you're screwed. If they don't like you, you're screwed.
But there's some people, like that's simply phrase what I can't stand that guy was saying to report it. The problem that you have there, you're not going to have, you might not have leg to stand on because, number one, you need to prove that she was racist behind what she sung. And the problem here is you cut it off. That's why I always say, always make sure you have the whole video, the beginning to the end.
Yeah, I know.
Because without the beginning, what did he say to her? Was he racist to her? Because the reason I said, listen, no racism is okay, don't get me wrong. None of it's okay. But however, Dave Duran said he does rage bait and he does talk on racism a lot where he is banter for him, is banter. I'm not saying that gives I'm not saying that gives her the right either, don't get me wrong. But that beginning missing bit is crucial to have that because of what he does. He does that rage bait. That's what Dave has said anyway.
No, he was. I think Dave's got it wrong.
Dave asked me his name. He said, "Is it so and so?" I said, "Yeah, that's his name." He goes, "Oh my god, I don't know if it's the right word, rage baits, but he talks on racism and he does have a lot of banter when it comes to stuff like that."
He said to her in the beginning, "Have you slept with your uncle?" That's what started it off, and then she sung about the boat. But to me, she knew what she was doing, and whether you can prove it or not in a court of law, for me, she was being racist.
No. I knew what you're saying, but you weren't.
She was sniggering and everything. She knew what she was doing. Angie.
Yeah, I know, Sunshine, but in my opinion, I think it would be very difficult to prove that was racism. Because it's a song. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I know what you're saying, but
you also
I know you can't prove it. I know you can't prove it, but we know in our own heads. I know in my own head she was being racist.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, she's also talking about immigration. So she could just turn around and say, no, I was just talking about illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
She knew what she was doing.
Yeah. But, it's just about, what the courts are like. You just is proving it if it was to ever go there. Do you know what I mean?
Right. I mean, I don't care for Ems, but that would never make me say she was right or wrong because I didn't hear it, first of all. But I believe what people are saying. Most people are saying she wasn't racist. But then again, you got people that are saying she was. But what I have a problem with is, they're saying it goes into the topic of, well, if you talk about illegal immigrants and putting them, onto an island or put them on a boat and get them out of here, and rapists and pedophiles, we're all racist?
Well, I don't understand what Luke said. What did Luke say? Did you get that right? Right, what you said though, Christine.
It's going back, putting everyone. This was his thing. Okay, so if we want it, he was talking about illegal immigration, And he said, if we want to get, he was talking about M's, and it's like followed. You know how a conversation one can lead into the other on the same topic,
Yeah.
and it followed into M's singing "Row, row, row your boat." And then he said about you, sort of justified. Did you justify that M said it wasn't racist?
Say it again.
That you didn't think M's was racist?
What I said.
And then he said that would be like we should just. It's a world problem. He said with the illegals, we have to put a pot around and all our money and send them all over to an island. I'm like, what is he talking about?
I remember.
See, the thing is, you've got to remember, like...
I remember it. And listen, Ange, what happened was, he was listening to what you said, and you said, we don't want people walking the streets in the United Kingdom that are rapists and ped, you know.
Yeah.
So he said, what he's not getting is we don't need to add to it. I knew that's what you meant. We don't need to add to what we've got already. And that's when the conversation went to what he thought what you said was ridiculous, but I didn't, because I knew where you was coming from. But I didn't comment in there because everybody in here will go, she was in Luke's, and I can't be doing with it. But I wanted to stick up for you, but I knew what you meant. You don't want the problem adding to. Yeah. But he just spun his own narrative on it.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you got to remember, listen, you know, if somebody was in a different country to say they were living in so-and-so and it was a black person and you like row your boat, you know, you need to prove that they're saying that because of your colour of your skin, or they're saying that because you're just simply from, for example, you live in Australia. You know, if you're a black person, you live in Australia, and somebody say row your boat, you know, get, you know, out of here, they might see you as an immigrant, but not purely because your colour of your skin. I personally do not link boats to racism, to colour of someone's skin. I just don't.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why people link racism to boats. I know what you're saying about history.
Yeah, it's the history, Angie, that's all.
Yeah.
Well, it's not all.
We're not in history.
Thing,
yeah, I get you saying, but we're not there. We're not in history. We're in 2025. I do not link a boat to someone's colour of the skin. So if I say, row your boat, it's like me, I'm from another country. You know, like what I said to was at Hustle once, when he said, was at Hustle or AR, I can't remember, I can't remember what country they were from, like Jamaica or something. And we're like, we were just having a bit of banter back and forth though, do you know what I mean? Row your boat. Only purely because he said he's originally from Jamaica.
I don't think
or if somebody was originally from New Zealand. I'm from New Zealand, for example. You know, told me to go home to my country. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think you're racist one bit, Angie.
No,
not one bit.
I mean, I wouldn't walk up to a bunch of black people and say, "Hey, I want you all to. I'm going to put you all on a boat and get you out of here." I mean, then that's racist.
Yeah,
I think now
they can call the police on me as much as they want. What me saying, row, boat, Jenny,
right? I mean,
put Angie on the boat and send her to the sea. How is it racist?
I don't know anymore. I'm like, it gets totally warped. Where you say you're in social media on TikTok and people are saying, "Do not say row your boat."
Why can't I say row your boat?
I
would get on that boat if New Zealand was closer. Why can't I say the word boat?
I know. Okay, can we play "Leaving on a Jet Plane"?
Until Ems did that last night, I never thought about that song being racist, but she definitely. I actually like Ems, to be fair, but I thought you knew what you were doing. You was being racist, Ems. She knew. She knew.
I never thought it. I never associated that song with racism. Never in my life.
No, I didn't. Not till last night.
Nah, I don't know.
People are so pathetic. Calling the police over there, honestly, I hope they charge them for wasting police time, because that's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. And I hope they get charged for wasting police bloody time. Absolutely. I want their bloody names as well. Absolutely. People are just crazy. I swear to God, they really are. Tell me I can't sing a nursery
song. There is. That's what they say. It's only a song. The word snowflakes used to drive me crazy, but now I know what they're talking about. People are so thin-skinned and such hypocrites.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny, Christine. It's all right saying people are thin skinned, but your skin ain't black. So you've got to you've got to give people the right to feel happy in their own skin. And if something jogs somebody,
because people are gonna be offended by everything you say or sing.
If somebody takes offence, a black person takes offence to that. That's them taking offence. They're feeling it. They're feeling.
There's an excuse to complain, isn't it?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, you're just singing for what reason? Because people keep calling me an immigrant. So I sing, row, row, row your boat, put Angie on a boat to the sea, whatever I say. That is why. Yeah. Don't you even question me. Yeah, stop calling me an immigrant. There's even they even put up a bloody, what do they do? A petition to deport me.
Okay, so I'm Irish. Should I be offended, Angie, when you sing that? So I'm Irish. Should I be offended when someone sings "Row, row, row your boat"? Exactly. No, I don't think so. Exactly. I mean, listen to how ludicrous it sounds.
Christine, it's obviously who it's sang to and how it makes them feel. It's a nursery rhyme at the end of the day. It don't make us feel anyway. But if you're singing that to a black man, right, or a black woman,
but I never sang it to a black person. I sang it by myself.
Saying you did.
But you keep calling me an immigrant, and I'm not. I looked it up. I googled it. I've got dual nationality. Huh?
So it's how it makes somebody feel. That's it.
Yeah. Well.
And you know what? I wouldn't have even thought it would have offended anybody till I seen Ems doing it last night, and I thought, you know exactly what you're doing. She was smirking. She knew what she was doing, and she was being racist. But I'm not saying the song is racist. Do you get me? I'm not saying that. But
okay, so it snowballs that anyone that plays that song or says that is now a racist.
No, it depends.
No, really. So these people on here jump in like that little puke Luke, and everyone's a racist.
It depends who it's to and what's meant behind it, Christine.
Okay, so Angie played "Row, Row, Row Your Boat" and didn't, bash Ems for being, singing it last night. So does that make Angie a racist?
No, Angie's seeing it from her perspective, and I'm seeing it from mine. But I do get why people think Ems was being racist. I totally get it, and I like Ems. I do actually like Ems.
I just think it's you know what? I don't know what Ems said, and I could say even as I dislike her, I could throw her under the bus right now, but I just don't see the context of it all. I don't, I'd have to literally be there, and I'm not, thank God. But it's the whole situation of everything you say out of your mouth. It's like you're a racist. You don't like immigrants. What's wrong with you?
Do, Christine? You're a Sagittarius, same as me, right? What you have to do is think what things would make you and how it would make you feel. But to know that, you've got to know the history. You've got to know the history. You've got to know.
The comment box, put it in the comments.
You've got to know what people go through on a daily basis. And then if you had that, put yourself in their shoes, empathy, then you'd get it.
All right, I don't get it. I mean, I really have a lot of empathy. I don't like anyone like what was said the other night by David. He's a pure racist. But what I hear, it can, and then you lower it down to someone saying a nursery rhyme. It's like, what's going on here, And they were saying they wish I would just agree. Agree on what? I don't even know what to agree on.
Oh, it's because me and you were talking. They just said just agree. They're being knobs. Anyway,
well, I'm not going to lie. I don't think there's a case there. To be fair, over nursery rhyme. I admit whether it looks that or not, I just don't see that.
It's moral.
Maybe she was doing it in a subtle way to be racist. Maybe she was. But however, I don't think it would be having to prove it. I don't think they'd be able to prove it over a nursery rhyme song. Do you know what I mean?
That looks nice.
I done Yorkshire pudding toad in the old.
Looks lovely, Diana. How many people are you feeding?
5.
It was the
Wow.
context. Yeah, but the thing is, then she spoke about immigration. Do you know what I mean? So she could just turn around, well, no, I was talking about legal immigrants. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, can I ask you something? Not to make it seem like petty. What happened? I don't know what happened last night. I'm going by what I hear, so it's all hearsay. Why did the guy stay in the box battling her? If he was so offended, why do people stay there?
Because he
Because if
went back.
someone was racist
her,
to me, I would be gone in a heartbeat. Say, see you later. I'm done with you.
He tested her intelligence and asked her how it affected her.
No, I asked you, why did he stay there?
I've just told you, he tested her intelligence. He
So
pulled
that
her
solves the whole
apart.
problem by saying that? No, I would say, see you later, Ems. You're a racist scumbag. I am gone, and I will not talk to you again. But to stay there and battle and make money off of it, what does that prove? Who wins right there?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but he just pulled.
Do you see my point now?
I do get
because if you're so offended by something, you're out of that situation.
On here, though, Christine, sometimes you know battles.
So don't bait someone. There's where the word bait comes in. Don't bait someone to say something when you're in there to profit off of what they say, and you know you can get them to say it.
Christine, he didn't bait her. Not to say that.
Then why did he stay there if he didn't bait her?
Because after she said it, she'd only just said it.
He stayed battling her. It didn't offend him at all. Because if I get offended by something, I say, see you the F later.
Yeah, not everyone's the same.
I think most people are. If it really boils down to, if something bothers you and offends you so much, and especially your black culture, you are out of there.
Well, if someone offended me when I was battling them, whether I was battling them or not, they'd get a mouthful before I dropped down, and that probably takes a while.
No, they get a mouthful, and then you are out of the situation. You say, I would not want to deal with that type of person. And you get yourself out of the situation. You don't stay there with two other guys and say, let's keep battling, you know? I'm going to make money off of calling her a racist.
The Scottish guy was just bullying her. He bullies Angie when he comes in here.
But do you see my point when you look at it? Take a look at the other side for a little bit and see, you know, if you want to say, don't be a hypocrite and sit in there and make a buck off of it. Because then you just lose the whole argument of how offensive it really is. Because to me, right there, it's not offending you at all.
I think it did.
From what I heard, he stayed in there.
It was out for making her look a fool.
Well, the thing is, like I said, you need the whole thing in it. You need the beginning bit of it as well. It's how it started and all that. Do you know what I mean? I don't think anything will happen, you know, it'll be taken further over nursery rhyme, me personally. Because I don't know, because you need to prove that she was being racist. Do you know what I mean? Even though it looks that way. Does that make sense?
There's just so much to it. Like in the real world, there is true racism out there. We heard it Saturday night on here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true racism.
Yeah.
If I'd have done that to that Dutch guy, I would have known what I was doing. She knew what she was doing.
I'm just saying, I mean...
Yeah, she knew what she was doing. She was goading him.
I have no clue. I can't answer you on this. I'm not dodging you. I can't answer you because I didn't see it.
No, I know you're not, Christine. I know you're not.
You know, I don't dodge a question or, you know, but if I don't have the facts, I cannot say it. But I just heard it. So when it steamrolls to all these people on like Red and Luke and Corey Wilde, everyone's a racist, you know? And it all circles around, and then it comes back to like, how did it turn out that Angie was by singing Row, Row, Row Your Boat? I'm like, what just happened here? Has the hate train gone that far?
Well, I didn't think anything of the song until I seen her singing it to him. But I still don't think the song's racist. She used it in that way. But I don't think the song's racist. It's a.
But you've seen how stupid it sounds when you're saying a song?
Yeah, but it's just the way it is, Christine.
No, I'm just saying, I mean, it just put a whole other spin on it. Like, okay, so now Ems is a racist. Which, you know what? I'm just like, I don't even know where to draw the line.
I'm not
I mean,
sure.
I can understand if it was saying like
What she did was racist. I don't know if she's a racist.
I can understand if it was saying like what Pearl said, you know, that word, or what David said, an actual slur.
Yeah.
Yes, that's 100% racist. But to sing, you know, about a boat, or you know, even to say go back to your country if someone's not born here, you know what I mean? Or because if they've, like someone said, committed a crime, maybe. To me, that's not racism. But I think
it depends on what context, Angie. It depends in what context it's said.
Yeah, well, it does depend what, you know, context it is said in, yes. But however, I don't think it's a difficult. I don't think there'll be much of a case for, unless it's an actual, you know, a slur. You know, like what Christian said, pure racism.
Right, there's pure. I mean, we've heard it over this weekend. I still can't even get it out of my mind because I felt so bad for Torian.
Yeah, and all these protests are going around, you know, with the people outside the hotel saying push the boats back, get them back on the boats. You could say that about that.
It's the context. It's the way. It's the reason she used it. It was the contents. It was the intention behind it. So basically, if I was to sing "Row, row, row the boat" on my platform, say, nobody blink an eyelid. But if a black man sat in front of me and we're having an argument and I sing that, I know what I'm doing. I would know what I am doing. I would never do it. I would never ever do it. And that's it. She knew what she was doing. Oh, apparently Ems openly admits she's racist. I didn't know that. I know what she did was racist, but I didn't know she is a racist.
See, I don't know.
I'm not defending her or anything, but I'm defending the whole situation of where does it stop?
I mean, when you
where does it stop me being a white person?
Well, when you think of it, people, like someone has said in the comments, which is absolutely ludicrous, report me to the police, they can report me to the bloody, I was going to say, Jesus Christ if they want, absolutely, go ahead, no, don't care, right? But because I sang Row, Row Your Boat on my song, on my platform, putting my name into that song, putting Angie on a boat in New Zealand, and you want to sit there, call the police, waste, and I hope that you get charged with wasting police time, because you know it's because you don't have a dislike for me, right? And I want to have names, yeah, if that is the case, about myself putting on a boat because people keep calling me an immigrant, yeah? Shame on you, because I sung Row, Row Boat. That's not banned. That is a nursery rhyme, and it's to do with immigration.
Right. What if I say, okay, over here we say build a wall? Am I a racist? Because you know exactly what I mean when I say build a wall. Get them out of here. Keep them out. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Build a wall, get a boat, whatever you want.
Can we have some backstory to that? Why is that a thing then, this wall? Can you give us a bit of history?
A wall? Are you serious?
No,
building a wall is because...
Sunshine. Can I ask you a question, Sunshine? Are you going to arrest Donald Trump? Because he was the one that said build the wall, right?
No. I just want to know the backstory of it.
The backstory is we build a wall to keep people out that are coming in our country illegally and causing a shitstorm of trouble. They're not just nice people. I have no problem with refugees. But if the facts state that if you come into our country illegally, and most of them are causing misery, build a wall and get the F out of my country. That's how I stand.
Are we still building that wall then, or is it finished now?
You know what, Sunshine? I'd like to build a wall right around your face.
Well, there's no need for that. I said, has he finished the wall, or is it still going on?
Well, the way they're pouring it, no, actually, you know what? I did go see the wall because I was in El Paso and I went to New Mexico.
Christine, stop taking offence to what I say. If I'm being offensive...
Because you're not in my country. In my country, we had the balls to get up and build a wall and say, get the F out of my country. You're not here and see all the shit we go through.
Listen, I've just asked you. Oh my good God.
Oh my God. What are you going to do? Have a heart attack now and faint? Call the cops. There's a better one.
Christine,
she just wanted to know the meaning of it. That's all. She wanted to know.
I just told her. And I'm sick and tired of everyone saying, oh, what is the big problem with that? Build a wall.
I ain't got a problem.
Scratch the wall.
I haven't got a problem. I just asked you the backstory. Oh,
That is a backstory,
God.
Sunshine, and you know exactly what the build a wall means.
I swear to God, I don't. I swear to God, I don't know the backstory.
Bullshit, you don't. Bullshit. What is the backstory then?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I just told you it. So is there a problem with that? Is that racist?
No, there's
Saying
not
get
a
out of my
problem.
country if you're going to cause problems to my children or my grandchildren? Get
Yes.
the F out.
I get that.
All right, so that's your backstory, Sunshine. So stick it up your ass.
Oh my God.
No, really, don't bait me into saying shit, all right?
I am not baiting you. I've just asked you the fucking history.
You know
of it.
exactly, because I don't know how old you are, but if someone doesn't know what build a wall means, then you really are stupid.
I do know what build a wall means. I know the wall's going up, but I
Then
don't
what is
know
the backstory then,
I don't know the
Sunshine? What's the
backstory. I don't
goddamn
know.
backstory on that?
I really don't know. I swear to God, I'm not
got
baiting you.
keep you and Mexican separate.
I'm not saying Mexican. See, there you go. Because I could walk right. I was in New Mexico,
That was
and
Diana,
Mexico
not
is
me.
right there. We're saying don't come in
That was
illegally.
Diana, not me. That was Diana, not me.
I'm a history teacher. I'm just saying what I've heard.
It doesn't. No, Diana. It does not differentiate between race. It's not about race. We're talking about a character of people that are coming in illegally and causing hell. And if you went through enough over in this country where you saw what is going on in California, Arizona, Texas, you know, with all the people that are getting murdered and raped, come on, give me a fucking break. Don't say, oh, don't sing this song. Don't say build a wall. Get the F out of here.
Christine, I've asked you a civil question. I really wasn't.
You know what? Don't patronize me either, honey. Don't patronize me.
Oh my good God.
Don't with the sob voice like, oh, Christine, I just asked a question. Stand up for what you're going to say. Say it out front like I do. Don't stand behind. What's the backstory behind that, Christine?
I really
Give me a fucking break.
I'm not patronising you. I swear
You
to
are.
God.
Listen to your voice. Actually, if I was close to you, I'd probably strangle you. I can't stand people like you.
I don't think you would.
Oh, really? Try me, honey.
Really? Try me. Try me.
What's the backstory on that, Sunshine, huh?
I just wanted to know the history of it.
You're full of shit. That's another catch and bait tune. Don't play it with me, honey, because you cannot bait me.
Do you know the only thing I know about that wall, Christine? Do you know the only
What do you
thing
know about it? That it has bricks?
The only thing I know about that wall is, and when Obama was there, apparently, that the children was getting separated from the parents.
Oh, here we go. Oh, yes, we separated them all. We dragged the children away from their mothers. Are you shitting me, honey?
Honestly, that's the only thing I know.
Okay, so wait a minute. Let's all picture this. Let's be like the news over here. Poor children running for their lives, and they're being separated from their parents. Sunshine, what an asshole you are. Really? Do you think that's how it played out over here in America? Because we don't do that shit, honey.
Well, this is it, you see. That's the news for you.
So, you just said it. You just said it. So when you say that shit, don't fuck with me, honey.
I heard it on the news, Christine.
You heard it on the news, so that makes it all true, right?
No, I said that's
another brain surgeon we have here.
That's the news for you. That's what I said. That's the
Try facts, kiddo. You don't live over here. And I see it's coming into your country, and you sure as shit don't want to do it. So I said, just build a fucking wall.
What, here?
Just keep complaining about, say, let's call everyone a racist. Let's blame all the crime on...
to keep the immigrants out.
Illegal is the key word. I've never said... You know what? I have no problem with immigrants. I have no problem with refugees. I really don't. I really feel for them. But don't ever say this crap about women and children being separated. Have you ever looked at some of the pictures of what happened to people being raped and murdered by illegals coming into this country? How about our overdose? How about all the drugs being brought in? How many kids have overdosed? Because I know I lost a niece and a nephew.
Yes,
by heroin. Where did that come from?
That's one thing I do. I have heard about the cartel.
Did you hear that on the news also? Or do you know anyone like that, Sunshine? Because I fucking do.
Yeah.
So don't sit
that
here
I
with your
know.
petty antsy shit.
And I've heard that there's a prime minister now it's somewhere in America, not a prime minister, a
We
president.
don't have prime ministers.
No, a president who's got these, put all the gangs in a prison. I watched that on a documentary, and he's got all the gangs in the prisons now. He's
Yeah, what are they
clearing-
dealing from the inside now? Because that's all they do in there. So you know what? It's a vicious cycle. But at least we
What's that-
started with
what's the
stop
place
them
then
coming in
America?
here.
What's the place in America then that's put all these gang members away? There's a president of it's not Mexico, but it's near Mexico, and he's put them
Oh
all
my
in
jumping
prison.
Jesus! I can't with you because you have no clue what you're talking about.
Well, tell me then, educate
I
me.
can't. I
don't know.
can't. Someone help me with this. Can I get someone that is politically correct on here that knows what the fuck they're talking about?
Oh, El Salvador. It's El Salvador.
Oh,
Is that
jumping
where it is?
Jesus Christ! We've gone off the continent now. But I don't know.
well,
Maybe it was Alaska. Let me make this shit up as I go along.
I'm not
Because
very
it's
good at
definitely
geography.
TikTok. Just make the shit up.
I'm not very good at geography.
Well, you're not very good at anything. So you know what? After a while, I'm just like,
That's
oh shit! If
not
I
very
don't know what I'm
hard.
talking about, I shut
I
up.
know somebody's just said to you, Sunshine is genuinely just curious and wanting to learn, and you're
Curious?
just
You're like
you're
friggin'
abusing-
Curious George, an idiot.
You're abusing me.
I'm abusing it, you know. Oh, here we go. Oh my God! Now Sunshine's gonna go
Wow.
off. Run to Miss Red and Luke, Sunshine, and say, "Oh my God, that Christine was really abusing me." Give it a break,
I
you
don't
poor
want to read.
bitch.
I'm with Angie. I'm a cult member. It's in my name. I've been a cult member for a while, actually.
But just don't patronize me, Sunshine.
I'm
Don't
not
play like you don't know what you're talking about, because I have a feeling you're one of those sneaky ass
swear
bitches
on-
that knows what she's
swear
talking about and
on.
plays dumb.
Swear on my children's lives, I was not patronising you.
Why are you playing dumb though? I don't understand someone
I'm
that
not
can
playing
jump
dumb.
into a
I'm
subject
genuinely
that's
asking you.
so
I'm genuinely
serious and has no clue what she's talking about.
I am genuinely asking you a question that I don't know about, and I will look up.
Then why are you speaking on it? Why are you jumping
I'm
into it?
asking you.
If it starts with racism, why are you involved in it if you don't know about it? If you
I'm
don't know
asking
about a
you.
subject, stay out of it and listen.
Boy, I'm trying to listen, but you're just abusing me.
Oh, okay. Off to Miss Red you go. Run along, honey, because I know that's where your ass will be. I'm being abused. Oh, God. You know, I'm on TikTok, and I said something to Christine, and she really abused me. Get
I
the
won't
fuck
say
out
that.
of here.
I
Call
won't
the
say
phone,
that.
honey. Shut it off.
Even the comments know that I'm being honest with you and sincere.
I seriously don't believe it because you were so gung-ho on saying how racist row, row, row your boat was, but now you don't know what does a wall mean?
Why are people saying that that's racist then, that wall? Is
Oh,
that why
you know
it's
what
so
they did?
sensitive?
You know they did. They said it was a big thing. You never build a wall to separate people, with especially, what did you say? The women and children being separated, the husband, the wife being separated from the infants that they just had in the desert. Give me a break, honey. You know exactly what you're saying.
I really don't, honestly.
So you just
I
admitted to being stupid and stepping into a conversation you have no clue
No, I
about.
didn't step into the conversation. I asked you a question, and you've just gone off your head.
Now, why? Okay, with the racism thing. So you know everything you're talking about then, right, honey? Because I sure as shit, when I'm going into a topic, I sort of back it with I know what I'm talking about. And I
ain't got
stand
into
by
it.
it. I don't
I've
say,
asked you.
oh, what does that mean?
I've asked you a question. You have assumed that I'm taking the piss, and I'm not. I've swore on my kids' lives. What do you want? I've swore on my kids' life I am not taking the piss out of you, Christine. I don't know the backstory to it. I know bits and bobs, but you're from America. You're there. You're on the floor. You're on the ground. You know what's going on. I don't.
So, okay, so when you say this stuff and I hear something so dumb, I mean, this has been going on for decades. When I hear someone saying they're being separated from their mothers, I look at you and say, either you really are stupid and were born under a rock and doesn't know what's going on in the world, or you're just being an asshole. So it's one of the two. I have my pick, A or B. And I'll go with A. You know what you're talking about.
Christine, listen, please, listen. I have got things of interest, right, which I will look up. And I swear to you, right, I do not know about I know bits and bobs, but I have not looked into it, and I swear on my children's lives. I swear to God, I know about what happened with the Jews. I know about slavery because I've studied it, but I really don't know about this war. I swear to God, honestly. Please believe me, and on art. And you know, I do see things in the media, but I can't. You can't really believe everything you hear in the media. That's why I'm asking a soldier on the ground that lives there. I swear to God, I'm not backtracking at all. Honest to God, you know, if you was Jewish and you've been in the Holocaust, I would ask you questions just the same because you're a soldier on the ground. You live there.
But it's in every country. That's sunshine. That's why I don't get it. Everyone knows the story of this. I just don't understand. This isn't like something that just popped up this morning.
Yeah, but I'd rather have it from the horse's mouth. You live there. You live there, so you know the actual truth. I'm an all right person, you know, Christine. I really am not patronising you. I swear to God. I think you're dead funny. I enjoy listening to you with Angie, and I am not. At first, when I first met you, I wasn't keen, but I do actually like you.
I just don't understand the logic of how you don't know this. And I hate to come off like that, but as soon as I hear that shit of women and children and everyone's a racist and this person is this, and it just gets my blood boiling.
No. I didn't say that.
I'm saying the whole topic that can lead up to it. Yeah. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, but you know what? If there's another side to it, you're the right person to be talking about it, and you just have. You've just said everything that happens in this country, and all the other stuff. But you know, I've tried to say to you, is there somewhere in Mexico where they've put all the gangs in prison? I didn't know where it was. I know that I can't remember what they said, and I didn't know where the place was anyway. You know what I mean? But listen,
Christine, why the hell are you being so rude to Sunshine?
You know what, Paige, you weren't in here, were you?
That's why I just said, Christine, why the hell are you being so rude to Sunshine?
Tell me why am I, Paige? You tell me why.
I just said, Paige, Christine, why are you being so rude to Sunshine?
Paige, can I tell you what happened? I said, yeah. Christine was on about the war, right? So I says to Christine, tell me the backstory of the war. And she's gone mad thinking that I'm patronising. I'm really not. I'm not.
Why are you being rude though, Christine?
Paige, you know what? You weren't in on the conversation. So if you don't know the conversation, don't jump into it because I can't stand it.
What, you mean like when you jumped into mine and Angela's conversation when you
what was that about? What was that, Paige? Are you looking for more views?
Are you going to let me finish the question? Are you going to go, wow,
what's the question?
Paige, she thinks I'm trolling her, and I'm really not. She's in America.
Well, like, she was trolling me when me and Angela were talking about something, and she was like, you blacks, and kept going on about it. Did you not just jump into a conversation?
Listen, Paige, I've swore on my kid's life that I really don't know the backstory. All you know is the media, right? I wanted to know because she's in America and she's just took offence. She thinks I'm trolling her.
Because I'm listening.
So rude. Christine, you're not the softest spoken woman. Do you know what I mean? Listen to how harsh your tone is and how rude you are. So why do you think you can talk to Sunshine this way?
No, you know what, Paige? I'm not rude. I just don't
You
like...
are rude. 100% you're rude.
No, I'm not. Rude. No, I'm not, honey.
You told me to fuck off the first time I met you, Christine. You didn't even know what I was talking about.
Oh, this is another one. Oh, Paige comes back all defensive. Please, give me a fucking break.
I'm asking you a question. I think you're rude. That's not defensive. That's my opinion.
So if someone says to me, you're separating all the women and children over in America, wait a minute, is that what the wall does?
No,
does that make me that?
Over here. This is what we hear over here via the media, Christine.
Do you want us to go and catch a flight and stick our head at Donald Trump's arse to get every bit of information? We're English, love. What do you want us to do? We're asking the American. You're moaning about it. This is probably why we don't ask
American questions. You sort of should be if you get into a worldwide conversation. Know what you're talking about.
Maybe this is why the British don't know what they're talking about, because people like you, Christine, instead of just answering, they go wah wah wah. Maybe that's...
No, I explained exactly what it was to her. Keep out the illegals.
You were rude.
Keep out the illegals, not legals. So don't jump in with your free Palestine shit and all that crap, all right? Because that's where I know you're going to go.
Christine, please stop being defensive. There's no need. I genuinely asked you a question, honestly. I really did.
All right, now I gave you the answer. Now what?
Palestine. What's she going on about?
Now, what does that make America? Because we're breaking up families and children.
Christine, you talk a bit of shit sometimes, don't you?
I what?
You talk a bit of shit sometimes. I think you just spout whatever goes in your head.
I stand up for my country, honey. What do you do?
You just said all that Palestine.
What do you do? I
bullshit.
stand up for my country.
When did I
don't
once
like people
mention Palestine?
accusing us of
Christine.
shit.
Christine, Christ, chill. When did I mention Palestine?
Because that's where you boarded down, Paige. You only hopped in here to jump on the bandwagon.
Guys, in the comments, please be honest. Did I mention Palestine or race, or did I just say, why are you being rude to Sunshine?
Yeah, she didn't mention Palestine or race.
You come in jumping in, why are you being so rude to her? You don't even know the conversation. Why do you care?
What happened?
See, I wouldn't jump into a live and say, you know what? Why are you being rude to so-and-so?
You jump into Angela's live and do it all the time. What?
But I don't jump in if I don't know what I'm talking about.
You do.
I'm saying, don't talk about my country.
I didn't.
No, but I didn't mention. Okay, let's stop lying though, Christine. I didn't mention Palestine. So why would you lie?
I didn't jump in and talk about your country. I asked you a question.
Women and children, come on, give me a break, will you?
Well,
Christine's a liar, everyone.
How did it boil down to we're separating women and children? Give me a break.
Give me a break. You're a liar.
Over here. This is what we get over here. Do you know what I'm saying?
Terrified of liars. Jesus Christ.
I was honestly taking a history lesson off you. I swear to God I was.
Don't ask her bloody no more questions, Sunshine. She'll batter you and get a pew-pew out, apparently. Jesus Christ. She's like calling you all the names under the sun, sweetheart.
I know, I really didn't mean it. Honestly,
Sunshine, I've got you back. I've got you back, Sunshine.
I didn't mean it horrible. I swear to God I didn't.
Someone's got a guilty conscience. It's not her.
Yeah.
15.
Let's just change the subject then, before it goes too far.
I really wasn't baiting you. I swear to God. Oh, she's gone now. I've upset her.
Okay, toodle to the pips. Angie, keep ignoring me. I'm going to fucking scream.
Hello. No, I'm not ignoring you.
You've ignored me for 3 days.
Yeah, no, I haven't. You haven't come in the box.
You can't. The other day I will come in, you went, don't want to talk to her. And you declined my request.
I feel bad now because I've upset
over the weekend.
Joking.
No, you really meant it. You cancelled my request twice.
Oh, that battle. I didn't want to do a battle.
It wasn't a battle. I was in your box with everyone. It was on the weekend.
Oh, I can't remember.
And I'd just come in from having a drink, and then I was like, oh, let me go see Angela. And then you was like, don't talk to that bitch or something. And I was like, oh. It's really fucked up. That's really messed up. Sunshine, if you need my again for backup against me and Christine.
I feel really bad that I've upset her.
Oh, don't feel bad. She said she's going to pew people. She's trigger happy. 1 minute she's lovely, next minute she wants to pew us all down. Thank you, Harry. Jesus Christ, you've done nothing wrong, Sunshine, alright? I'm here to be your backbone.
That's going to get me in a headlock.
She would never let that happen, Sunshine.
No, she's not going to get in a headlock. She's
Maybe she's going to fly. You never know, Angela. People catch flights to pull up.
Oh, no,
yeah, well, she pulls up on me.
Americans ain't set like us. They can be really scary. They're very reactive. Come in, Baba. Okay, right, I need to go put my child to bed.
All right, darling. Angie, I swear to God I want baiting her, you know.
Yeah, well, I know she's quite passionate about country and all of that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm passionate about mine, but I don't go off like that.
Yeah, I get where she's coming from in regards to when she, I thought, oh God, no, don't say that. When you said about the separation of the kids and things, because that's just
that's what we heard.
Yeah, but that's media.
That's what we heard over here.
Yeah,
I'm only being honest.
Yeah, but they rage bait the media. Don't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell her. Jesus Christ. Christine, if you're listening, I swear to God I wasn't, from one Sagittarius to another, I swear to God I was not baiting you, I swear. I swear to God. Do you know something?
Unless you're in America, guys, unless you're in America, you don't know whether that's true, whether it's not true.
Exactly.
It's the media just, baiting people, whether they were, they came with the truth. You just don't know. As we say, you don't take what you read with a pinch of salt, unless you actually know for sure. You will never know.
Christine,
Casey's point, it's a fact. Is it a fact? Is it? Was you there? No, the only way you know that if it's a fact, if you were there. So were you there? Were you there?
Exactly.
Because Casey's saying it's a fact. So
That's what I mean. She's on the ground there. She's in America.
I don't really like to talk about other countries, and because it's not my country, and I know that Christine, she's passionate about
it's nice to be educated by somebody who lives there.
I don't really know much about the wall, to be honest. That's why I don't really speak on it, because I don't know much about it, to be fair. But I don't know what's fact and what's not. I don't. We only go by what.
Well, there's no harm in asking, Angie, but there obviously is.
Yeah, it's sensitive to her because it's her country. I understand that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if somebody said it's about my country, I'd either put them right or agree. You know what I mean? I wouldn't go off like that.
Yeah.
She thinks I was baiting her, and I really wasn't,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know much about that much. I don't know much about that, only from what I read, to be honest. I just take things what I read with a pinch of salt. I don't know whether it's true, whether it's not true. You know what I mean?
Christy, I'm sorry if I've offended you. Genuinely sorry. I like Christy.
Yeah, she's a bit like Paigey in some ways, and when I talk about being passionate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's very passionate.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, she's very passionate.
I'd understand it if I was talking about Trump. I wasn't even speaking about him. I just asked her a question. Christine.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's like, even with talking about Trump, it's someone is, you know what I mean? It's not your president. I'm Prime Minister, sorry. President. Oh, I'm getting confused.
I only wanted to know the backstory, the history of it. I don't know. Well, I'll go and look on YouTube. I just wanted to listen to somebody like there.
I don't know much about it. I wouldn't, just don't talk on it really.
Americans are extremely patriotic. They play allegiance. They sing that song every day at school, don't they? So, yeah, I get it. Maybe it's just sensitive. I didn't catch her kicking off to begin with. I caught the end of it there, Sunshine.
Oh,
so,
God.
You're okay.
I wanted to headlock me on that.
Yeah.
Like, I love I'm very patriotic about my country. But I think it's just sensitive to someone, because like you see all that ICE stuff and it's tearing families apart. And do you know what I mean? I think people are just up at everyone's scared at the minute.
I'm not being funny, Ginger Gemini, but I don't. Would you be offended if I asked you about Ireland? Because I don't really know the backstory to that.
I like it when people ask me, because people keep associating Ireland with violence, and it's not like that. Obviously, but some people it's when you bring politics into everything, people get up in arms, don't they? And they just maybe
How
she
did
shouldn't
it start again, that Sunshine? I can't remember how it started now.
Somebody mentioned a wall. She mentioned a wall, and I said, "What's the backstory to it? What's the history?"
It started before that, though, didn't it?
No, it was all about Ems and that song.
Oh right, yeah, the song, yeah.
Did you see the clip after where she was choking and James was crossing his fingers hoping that she would unalive?
No.
He was laughing at her choking.
He's horrible. That guy is horrible, that James.
Yeah, I thought he was funny to begin with, but I don't, yeah.
He bullies Angie when he gets the opportunity.
Does he?
Listen, I don't want to talk about the war because I don't know much about it. I'm not going to speak.
Does James bully you, Angie?
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
I know where he lives. I know where his caravan is. It's not far from me.
Oh yeah, Christine says I'll build a wall around your face. That's what she said.
Oh Jesus.
Christine, I am so sorry I upset you. I really didn't mean to. That's all I can say. I can't do any more.
I think you know what it is with you, Sunshine. I think what it is I think it started off with Trump. With your comments about Trump.
Yeah.
It's like anyone. If you really like Palestine, let's go with Palestine, because a lot of people say free Palestine. So when someone goes against Palestine, you're going to get somebody in here to give them a mouthful, right? Even though that's your opinion, you're entitled to an opinion. You're going to get someone to say, if they're especially very passionate about, Palestine, they're going to come in and have their say. You know what I mean? So I'm just using that as an example, because a lot of people say free Palestine. So I just use that as an example here.
Well, somebody's just said I spread wrong false information. I was trying to get proper information before I spread it.
Yeah.
There you go, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? I think it started with Trump, though.
What, when I first met him?
Yeah, with your comments about Trump. Yeah.
What is it? You don't talk about politics, religion, and what else?
I don't know. They're just really those two, isn't it? Politics and religion.
Yeah. It starts arguments.
Yes, it does. I think.
Oh, in James Scottish, then what is he?
He's Irish.
Oh, is he Irish?
Oh, that's because they're M's with the boats and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, James is Northern Irish, so he is.
He's really got it in for Angie when he starts on it.
Wow. Look, that's not fair. See, in Ireland we do, like, we call it slagging, where we do rip into each other really, really bad. But I didn't know, like, see, Belfast talk. Do you know the way, like, people would get offended by things over here? See, Belfast talk, oh my, I've never seen anything like it. The jokes they make is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's nighttime TikTok and if it's off TikTok, then people do make bad jokes, don't they? But if you're daytime TikTok, everyone finds everything offensive, don't they?
Did you think I was patronising, Diana?
No, you just asked her a question that you didn't know. Like, I don't even know the answer to that question. All I know is, or what I think of it is, didn't they build it to separate the Americans from the Mexicans? I don't know, though.
See, that in the case, is it? It's about what's happening in the country when they come over. So it's not even a separation, is it, from America? Because there's a lot of refugees and immigrants in America.
Yeah, you got to remember, and I said this to Ems once because she spoke on immigrants, right? You got to remember, listen, I can understand when people are saying about crime, we don't know who they are, they're not, checked properly, background checks, and that kind of thing. And I do understand that. But, and obviously, people say, but what about the people that do crime on this? But you don't want to contribute to it, first of all, yeah? And second of all, just because one immigrant, commits a crime that you hear about,
not everybody's the same.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that they're all the same, and you can put everybody.
No, you can't stereotype.
Yeah, you shouldn't put everyone in the same basket. And this is what I have said to Ems, and I've said it many times. For me, it's just an overpopulated country that I have an issue with. Do you know what I mean? And that's it.
I think we've got problems
I've never really looked into about the crime. I've never really looked into that side of things, to be honest. And like I said, I've never read really of an immigrant community. Well, I have, but you can't put. It doesn't mean that they're all the same. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Someone's just said, 10 million illegals from all over the world cross between Mexico and the USA. So it must be a good place to. Well, must have been a good place to get through to the other countries.
I think we have enough problems, and I think people are just like, we don't need to add to it. If you know what I mean. But everyone's different. Everyone's opinion's different, and they're all like, those hats are cool.
I didn't have an opinion. I just wanted to know the history of it.
Tim would have answered your question.
I'm not going to. I don't understand.
You should have asked him.
I don't really understand anything about the war, why it was built. I don't, you know what I mean. I don't know anything about that. To be fair,
I should have asked him.
Tim.
Yeah, he's American.
I think it was because of the illegal immigrants. I think. That's why.
Isn't it for Canada as well? Because haven't they got a war too? Or have they just got the revolving doors?
I don't know. I don't know what Canada are doing.
I just watched a video the other week where one little boy went through the revolving door and his parents was like, "That's it now, you're stuck in Canada."
Oh God. Did he come back?
Yeah.
I'd love to go to Canada. It's beautiful.
Christine's come back. She's probably needed a 2-minute,
You're right, Christine.
Hey, Christine. Christine, have you got Irish heritage?
Yes, my grandparents on both sides.
Do you know my little boy's learning about the famine? Pardon?
I can't hear you.
My little boy's learning about the famine and all the immigration, so he is, and it's so cool to learn about again.
Right. I mean, I don't know much except for what my parents told me. But my grandparents came over. My mother and father were born here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we call an immigrant. You know, they came over, and that was the whole point to where it started. And people used to say, "Oh, they come up right off the boat." That doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me when someone says that. I love my heritage. I'm an American with Irish descent. I'm not saying everyone confuses the word illegal with legal immigrants.
Yeah.
Make sure you say illegal. You don't know the crime that is going on in our country.
Oh, Christine, are you okay?
Are you okay, Christine?
Oh, Chris. Oh, God. Oh,
It
my
must be
goodness.
bad.
I didn't mean to make her upset now.
You didn't know that was going to hurt her. You didn't know, do you know what I mean? Like, you were only asking a question.
But there's crime in this country. There's crime in this country.
Yeah.
It's all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't want to contribute to it. That's what the people
Well, I asked you a question, Angie. I hadn't made a comment or made an assumption or had an opinion. I asked her a question.
Yeah.
But however, I stand by what I say. It doesn't mean because one person has committed a crime, they're all the same. A lot of them are very peaceful. I assume, but I don't know. I just go by what I read. You know what I mean? And I do feel sometimes the media does rage bait a lot of people where they put, just men coming in on boats. They're not all men. I'm sure there's women on boats, but they won't show you that.
I saw the one with kids on it.
Huh?
I saw a few with kids on. There's men around the outside, and then the kids are in the middle.
Yeah, but they won't show that. They will show you just where boats come in, probably with just all men on, and I don't know. And I think to myself, well, that's probably the media showing you, kind of wanting you to get mad.
Yeah.
You know something, Shannon? Piss off, right? I didn't mean to upset her at all. If I meant to upset her, I'd have meant to upset her.
I hope you're okay.
If I was going to upset her, I would have meant to have upset her.
I don't think it was your fault, Sunshine, because Sunshine didn't know.
You know what she's doing. Piss off.
Sunshine didn't know the situation. It's not your fault. It's no one's fault.
Are you beautiful?
It's a sensitive subject.
Well, at least now we know. Do you know what I mean?
So I've got a couple of opinions on this. The first opinion I've got on this, Angie, is. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's Duffy.
Angie.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear us?
I can hear you, Claire.
No. If it's echoing, I'll come on a different account. But listen, the first thing is you're going on about people coming over on boats, yeah? And I understand that. But don't forget, these people have paid £2,000 or £3,000 to get over. But where are the women and children?
This is what I was trying. Yeah,
there ain't no women and children on those boats.
I know what you're saying, and that I don't know. You could be right, you could be wrong, because what you could be seeing in the media is what they want to show you: just men coming on boats to make you mad. It could be.
I'm going to have to come back on the VA account.
What I'm saying is, it could be families that are coming in on boats, but they're not showing that. They're not going to take a photo of that. They're going to take a photo of just men. I don't know. That could be the case.
You can't trust any of it, Angie. It's just, I think people's eyes are opening up now.
I think the thing is, you only see what they want you to see.
Oh my goodness, Sunshine 666.
I went to Crete, and I went to Crete, and the boats from Syria were pulling up, and I tell you what, it was absolutely terrible, Angie. And they got all little kids with them, and oh my God, and everybody were in tents along the coast. It was really bad, honestly. It broke my heart.
Yeah. Pretty soon we will. Yeah, I don't trust the media over. Yeah, exactly. You just don't know. You don't know the truth. Do you know what I mean? Could be everyone getting mad or I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope Christine's okay though. I hope she's alright, because she got really upset, Who's next in the box?
I don't know why, because she agreed with it, didn't she?
Agreed with what?
The wall?
Christine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but everyone goes by what they read. We don't know what the truth is, do we?
That's why I asked her the
If
question.
you agree with it, I don't know why you'd be upset about it. Shouldn't you be proud to talk about it? So if you don't agree with it, you'd be upset about it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'd like her to. I wish she'd come back and
Come back, Christine.
if she's okay. Hi, sweet darling.
Hey, Ange, how are you? You okay?
Yeah, she lost family, you say, Christine. Yeah, I'm good. You're right.
Yeah, that's why I sort of came up. So I just want to clarify about the wall. So the wall was basically when Trump went into first presidency the first time. He said, we're going to build a wall," and essentially that was to keep the Mexicans. Illegal immigrants from crossing over into the border and getting checked undocumented, that sort of thing. But with that sort of thing, it opens up like big, massive black markets. So before then, it would be another way to bring in a lot of opioids and things like that. And with what Christine mentioned, I think it's obviously very quite dear to her heart. So yeah, that's the reason why they've built this big wall, and it's essentially across the Mexican border.
Yeah, well, that's what I read. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so I've seen a few things before. I've seen a few of the Mexicans try to jump over the border and things like that. A lot of them lose their lives doing it. Like, it's not an easy thing to do.
But how high was the wall? What is the wall, shall I say? Is it?
Oh, the wall is honestly at least 10 foot, more than that. Do you know what I mean? Like, really high.
I know this is going to sound stupid and really naive here, but couldn't you just get a ladder?
People watch it.
I reckon if you built like a massive, massive ladder, maybe, but they've probably got cameras and guards and everything there as well. But they don't always patrol the whole border, hence why some illegal people do manage to get in through the border. But yeah, so it's been up for a while, and in America, I know
it sounds like a funny question. I've never seen this wall.
No, really?
Imagine if half of your family lived in Mexico and half of your family lived in America, and then all of a sudden they put a wall in between you. You'd be pissed.
Yeah, that's what's happened to a lot of families over there.
We not know about the wall. We're all supposed to know about the wall, Angie. I can't believe it.
Oh. Sunshine, I wouldn't take it personally. Like, to me, when I was listening, I'll be honest, you did come off a bit condescending, and I think that's where Christine took it. And I think Christine's not usually obviously like this. So I think she's got something going on in the background, maybe. So just give her a bit of space.
I think Christine, she probably thought you were patronising when you said, "Well, what's the background of the wall?" As in, "Oh, well, we know why the wall was built," kind of thing. Because I think we were talking about the boats before, wasn't we? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's just you could just ask her in a way. Like, it just came off a little bit condescending, and that's why I think she popped off at you.
I mean, it's not your fault, Sunshine. It just maybe.
And I'm not apologising for being who I am.
It's not your fault, Sunshine. It might have just come across that way to her.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you did anything wrong, but maybe that's how it just came across to her.
Everybody else,
especially when you got you had your comments on Donald Trump as well. So she's very passionate of her country, isn't it?
Yeah, look, a lot of people don't like him, but do you know what I saw on the news today? He is, and speaking of Palestine earlier, he is actually trying to make some progress with a ceasefire over there, on both sides. So yeah, and it's more than what our government's done. Look, to be honest, in the past they've obviously supported them and stuff, but I think they're becoming quite realistic about the situation there and saying, look, it needs to stop on both sides. It's getting bad. So he's trying to get involved, and hopefully there will be a ceasefire. So you may not like him or dislike him, but he is trying, with certain things like that. Yeah, but he ain't perfect though.
He doesn't seem to like war, does he? Which is brilliant, Donald Trump. Now I could be wrong. I'm just going by what I hear. He doesn't seem, does he? Am I wrong?
I completely agree. Do you remember the North Korea's leader? Do you remember when there was
naive? He just doesn't come across like I thought he would be. This kind of love, wanting more, but he doesn't seem to be that person that I thought he'd be.
I thought that too.
Look on Trump's TikTok. There's a video of him where he's painting the wall being painted or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's all for the war, so that's why he'd be doing stuff like that. But yeah, like the whole thing with King Jong-un with Putin as well, like he gets on with them quite well compared to the other leaders that refuse to shake hands with them and talk to them. Like, so at least he's trying to get some sort of conversation going. Like the rest of them is just like, no, we won't. You know, we condemn them, and it's like, all right, that's not going to get very far. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Anyway.
I think he comes across as a peacemaker, Donald Trump.
I think so. The first thing he did, like when he was in presidency the first time, was pull out all the troops out of Afghanistan, whether you like that or not. But he brought all the troops home. Obama was the one that sent them out there and stuff as well. And he,
why were the troops in Palestine?
Oh, not Palestine. They're in Afghanistan.
Oh, Afghanistan. Why were they in Afghanistan? Oh, this is how much I know about politics. Why were they in Afghanistan?
Do you remember George Bush and Tony Blair? And they said that Afghanistan and Iraq had PQs.
Right. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And he took them out. All right.
No, there weren't any. They didn't find any. It was a load of rubbish. They just wanted to invade them. But yeah, that's a whole thing. That's a whole kettle of fish.
Wasn't that with Piers Morgan? He got sacked over there, or got a warning over that because there was a hoax, and he ran with an article in the newspaper about it or something, didn't he? And I think he got sacked, and he was an editor, wasn't he, in the Mail? Or am I incorrect with that? He ran with an article, or they found out it was fake news or something.
Possibly. He has left a few jobs, to be fair.
Yeah, he did. All right, yeah.
I loved Piers Morgan through COVID. I thought it was amazing.
Piers who?
Yeah, Piers Morgan was absolutely amazing.
Piers Morgan.
Pardon? Yeah, Piers Morgan. Through COVID, he challenged the government all the time. He was amazing.
Yeah, there's one thing I didn't like about Piers Morgan is because he became obsessed with Meghan Markle, didn't he? And then he started, I think what done for him, I was quite surprised he didn't get sacked, and they gave him that opportunity to apologise, actually, when he questioned her mental health and said that she was lying about how she felt, or something like that.
Yeah, he got sacked for that.
Yeah, I think that's when the mental health, and they said what a bad message he put out there to not just her, but to people suffering.
But after what's big, Meghan Markle, is that the one that's married to Harry?
Yeah.
But after what's been said lately, don't you think that was the reason why he was maybe digging, because he knew more than what he could say?
Why? What's come out about them? I don't know anything that's come out.
It's come out that she was that she's slept with someone else that's high up there, and that she used to go on yacht parties and things.
With Andrew.
Yeah, with Andrew.
I thought that was photoshopped.
Yeah, but we don't know whether this is true, though, surely.
No, but it's all in the papers.
But wait a minute, even if that is true, is this before she knew about who he was about and all that?
Before she got with Harry.
Yeah,
they say that she was climbing the social ladder.
What paper's that in, Zion?
I saw it on here. I saw it on the...
Did Harry know about that?
I mean, he does now. It's all over the paper.
I hope that ain't true.
But did he also just shouted for some whatever reason? Did he know about it, Harry?
He couldn't have. I wouldn't have thought so.
But the thing is, you can't blame her. You can't blame her for associating with what's his name and Prince Andrews if that was before all the stuff came out about him.
There is pictures.
You wouldn't have known about that, right?
There is pictures with an Andy on a yacht, but I think that's been photoshopped.
She slept her way to the top.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be associated with P. Diddy as well.
She said she didn't know much about the prince, the royal family, though.
She was lying.
Exactly.
I think she trolled him.
We don't know the full truth, Angie.
To be honest.
And you know all those celebrities, like the female celebrities in particular.
Sorry, Sandra, speak, darling.
Oh, you know all those like female celebrities, like they go on yachts and like take photos of themselves in itsy bitsy bikinis. They're essentially selling themselves to like producers, other people and stuff. So they get hired to go onto the yacht to provide services to these people, and in exchange they get money or they get movie deals, things like that. Meghan was one of them, and she knew exactly who Prince Harry was and Andrew would have been. Like, I guarantee she's a gold digger.
Do you think she's been with Andrew then, sweetie darling?
Do you know what? I wouldn't put it past her. Who knows? He's a major creep, so who knows?
Yeah.
Ew.
I've been seeing.
Morgan was digging a bit deeper, Ange.
I've been seeing it on YouTube, and I thought that
his problem is he married her too. He didn't really know her when he got married to her.
No,
it was too quick because you had a long distance relationship. I hardly knew the woman.
I think she studied him.
She probably did.
To make
him,
she
made a comment to her friend, didn't she? She said she wanted to find someone at Manila.
I definitely think she studied him. Definitely. I think she's the biggest manipulator ever.
Wow.
He's proper fell for her, hasn't he?
Yeah. And she uses the excuses of it sounds really mean, but like Diana, being bullied and stuff. So it's a trigger for him.
Christine, are you okay?
I have to read about.
You know what?
I'll
start off with Sunshine. I'll say, Sunshine, I didn't mean to come in on you hard like that. I apologize for that. I really lost my temper.
I apologize.
No, I do. I shouldn't have come off at you like that, but it really gets under my skin when people do not understand what it's like to live here. And I hope to God
I'm sorry.
your country does not go through what we're going through right now.
I honestly was sincere when I asked you that question. Honestly, I was. Honest to God.
Christine, you've got family in the army as well, haven't you?
I can't hear you, Christine. I don't know if you're covering your mouth.
No, I do. I mean, it's heartbreaking to see a country you love.
Yeah,
I know.
My brother did three tours in Afghanistan, so you don't realise it's horrendous.
Christine, it's not that good over here either. We're all worried about our country. The world's going to shit.
I just wish you really knew the story behind it. It's not. We're not saying keep the Mexicans out. That right there sounds to me racist. It's like it's picking a skin color. Don't say that. We're defending people coming in here illegally and the damage that has been done. If you come over here and you say, my God, my sons are in the military. Everyone, even I'm not saying you people in the UK are not patriotic, but when you see it hit you, you'd be like, oh my God, and then you hear people belittling it like, oh, it's just a wall. It's like, no, it's not. We don't want to shoot them coming across, if I have to spell that. We're trying to stop them. Come here legally. We do not have a problem.
I know.
But come over here like that. It's like, my God.
Can we change the subject now and get on? Christine.
And that's where it comes. That's the big divide with me. I am not a racist. I have no problem with it. When people say, oh, the women and children, it's like, are you serious? They showed women and children being SHOT by ICE agents. I'm like, that didn't even happen. I was like, they made that up and the news ran with it. And 2 ICE agents were KILLED.
Christine.
With their families over a story that was made up. So be very careful of what you talk about.
Yeah,
Christine, if you don't know what you're talking about, my God.
Listen, Christine, I was asking you the question, but can we move on now, please?
I mean,
what do you think of Meghan Markle? What do you think of Meghan Markle?
I don't know her. I know who she's married to.
Yeah, well, I think she's a narcissist.
I mean, I can't comment on someone I don't know anything about.
I think she's very controlling and she's worked her way up to our prince.
But she's not even part of the UK anymore, right? Is she part
Oh,
of?
the
Are we
kids
back
are
on the
fucking hell.
subject of politics or what? I don't know where
No,
this went.
it's about royalty.
Yeah, by the way, Ziana, there's nothing in the news about that, so it's probably fake news on TikTok, It's some AI.
It's a what are the social media somewhere?
Yeah, social media. Bloody hell, Ziana. Running with bloody
Yeah,
misinformation.
but it would have been like a news social media thing.
Yeah, there's nothing about it.
Where are you seeing it, Diana?
Got to be careful what we put out there, you know what I mean? It wasn't there. Yeah, so we can't run with that.
Does any of you know about this 3-1 Atlas that's supposed to be an alien spaceship?
What?
No?
Thank you, Irish Les.
It's all over.
Oh, guys, we want to get back to mods, yes. We're going to get back to mods, guys, okay?
I thought you were doing an
All
interview.
right, see you later.
No, you
Why are you
can stay.
going?
You can stay, Christian. I'm just making a couple of mods.
She's gone.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't have to go.
She's all right now, though, isn't she?
Yeah,
I wouldn't have slept tonight if I'd have upset her.
Where was she gone? Kristen, you don't have to leave. I'm just making a couple of mods.
I thought you was having Dave up for an interview for the vice president.
Oh, sorry, I just kicked my cat. I didn't kick him. I didn't know his
Why
name.
don't you bring his settee onto your bed, Angie, so he don't shed hair on your bed?
No, he likes to kind of spread out.
Why don't you get him a cat blanket to put on your bed? Stop you
I've got
getting
the
it
hair
on
on.
the floor.
No, it's all right. I'll wash this tomorrow anyway. He's fast asleep. Do you want to see him?
Did you do the hammock?
Oh, Babelusha.
Put it in the corner.
You're so cozy and sleepy.
We used to have a big cat like that, but it was black and white.
Ange, what did you put into Google? Because I found loads on there.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't really looked properly, I suppose.
Where you look, Diana? I'm invested.
I'm going to do the mods, guys. I'm going to remove some people. Hey, Leslie Hen, she's not in here, is she?
Is that? Leslie Hare.
Yeah. I don't know. Someone told me to make her a mod, but no one's heard of her, so I'm going to remove her as a mod. Right. She seems she's nice. I'm sure she's nice, though, guys. I'm sure she's nice. Right, we've got Nikki. We've got mods. Nikki, Zayana, Truth Teller, Lisa, Lynn's, Eternity. So how many? Count these down. One, Nikki. You count these, Zayana, please. Nikki, Zayana, Truth Teller, Lisa, Lynn's, Eternity, Laura, Smiles, Ollie, but is Ollie always here though, Ollie? Oh shit, one sec.
Yeah, they're here now.
Gemini,
It's here.
Candy Floss, Indigo Moon, Tweedledee, and Alex. How many is that, Zayana?
And Nikki and Laura.
I said them. Bloody hell, Zayana!
You never said them, did you? Everyone? And that would be.
I'll count them again. I have got Nikki, Zayana, Truth Teller, Lisa, Lynn's, Eternity, Laura, Smiles, Ollie, Gemini, Candy Floss, Indigo Moon, Tweedledee, and Alex.
14.
What about Sweetie, darling? She's always sticking up for you.
No, I like being an urchin in the comments, thank you.
Okay.
14 and
Who am I? Can everyone reveal if you've got special powers?
I have 14 and Leslie Hen's here.
Oh, so Zayana has special powers. Who else has special powers? Mia, Alex has special powers, and Eternity. Is that 3 people?
Torian, haven't you?
Alex has got it on this one, she said.
You've got Torian.
No, I removed her.
Again?
Yeah. Because I think she blocks people.
She does it to wind you up, that's all.
Yeah, but she does it for personal reasons. When she doesn't like someone. And I can't have... I bet she's in this box waiting. Oh, God, she scares me. And I have it on this account, so, okay. Right. Okay. Right. So we need 14 two mods. Make it 16. Or do we need an extra 3? Or make it 3? 2 or 3 mods do we need, guys? Do you want 17 or 16?
Ollie says she don't have special powers.
3 more mods, guys. We'll have 17 mods. Right, 17 mods. Right, okay. Put some names in the comments, guys. There's so many people, isn't there, I'd like to mod. Alex is
Thanks to Ange for me.
Okay.
Sweetie darling, if you come and mod, you'd be a good mod.
I don't like muting and blocking people and stuff, and then they start coming at you, and it's just it's too long for me. I can't do it. I just like being an urchin. Thank you.
Leange's put Leange. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I'm trying to get the originals, yeah.
Did you see Johnny came in earlier and said hello?
Who's Johnny?
Irish guy, Johnny.
Lindsay's put Paula, Gangster, Ange, and Leanne G. Yeah, I'm going to make Paula. I don't know if she's still here, Paula. Oh, Ange, I'm not mod on this one. Yeah, Leslie, and just the reason I've taken you off is because I don't know you that well. I didn't actually know that how long you've been here, but in time I might put you back. I just want to put people that aren't here, been here a while. I hate sacking people.
You love it.
Right, I'm going to make
what about Positive K?
Siobhan sounds but Siobhan McKellar. Oh my god, there's so many to choose from.
Positive K.
Oh, this is what I'm saying. I only can make 3.
Hello.
Okay, Gangster Ange, you are number 1 mod. Can you please make a comment so we can make you a mod? Okay, so Gangster Ange, I have made you a mod. Congratulations. The second person to be mod is going to be, I'm just trying to look through the comments. Oh God, is
Lady Di. She'd be good. Lady Di. She's lovely, she is.
No, I'm going to pick my biggest gifter, and that's Paula. Yes, you obviously get mod immediately with the support that you show on this platform, absolutely.
Well, I've gave you thousands, and you're on top of me, mod.
Pay off, sunshine. Why should I make someone a mod that sends me a goddamn heart me? Absolutely not.
Angie, I am going to interrupt
I'm
you.
changing this around.
Angie, I am going to interrupt you. I think that's why you made Leslie Hen a mod, because she was also one of your biggest gifters.
No, it's because someone told me. Was she?
Yeah, app today.
I'm definitely going to make Paula a mod, but she's not here at the moment.
I send you things and you don't notice sometimes, don't I, Ziana?
Yeah. Get set. Right, let me have a look who hasn't gifted me. Gangster Ange, okay, but you were along. Nikki, Zayana.
Why don't you do Lady Di, Angie?
Truth Teller, I'm removing you because you don't gift. Lisa, Liz, Eternity, Laura.
He's bloody lovely, he is.
Don't make me feel guilty.
Don't. He's good. Leave him.
Ollie, I have to remove you. You have not gifted. Tweedledee, okay, the rest is good. Changing it around. Sorry, guys. Right, so Savage Angie, absolutely.
Do you have mod meetings?
You don't have to. You don't have to continue gifting though. Because you've already gifted big. You get a mod position.
Angie, do you do mod meetings?
Yeah, we do actually. No, we don't. We should do that, shouldn't we?
Yeah, do appraisals and that.
Siobhan, do you want to be mod? They're not all big gift. Gangster Angie's. What level are you on, Gangster Angie? Let me have a look. Where is she? Paula, there you are, Paula. I didn't see you there. Paula is now mod. How many we got now, Zayana? We need 2 more, I think.
I don't know, because you took 2 off. You're adding 2 to 17, then you've taken another 2 off, so you're down to 15. You should be at 15 now.
I feel bad now. Put Ollie back on.
What did you say?
Ollie's put the cheek. Okay, how many? One more?
What about Kerry? She's still here.
She doesn't come on as much now, Kerry. Rude. Leslie Hen will have none of that. One more person. Who are we going to put?
Someone said for the final mod we need interviews in the box.
Put that.
Oh God. Okay. I don't know who else.
I think she done Siobhan, didn't you?
No, Siobhan. Does she want to be mod though? I thought she didn't want to be mod.
Someone's turning around and saying they'll give you all the universal credit.
Blondie 75. Don't know who
Blondie.
Yeah.
She has
got
all
I
my
like
flowers either side of her name.
Kay's nice. She's lovely.
Okay. Oh, there's so many people to choose from, isn't there?
I like Lady Di, I do.
Do you think we should do that
Yeah,
thing?
like
Because we
Lady
keep
Di.
saying we're going to do it. We do it for 1 month and then that's it. We do the mod of the month, yeah, and they also remove a mod and put a mod on so everyone can have an opportunity. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Do you think that's fair? Not to be in a nasty way, though, guys. I don't want people doing it in a nasty way, but just a bit of a fun way where other people have an opportunity to be mod, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, should we do it like that? Okay, we'll do it like that, yeah. So, guys, don't forget, with Lady Di, I don't think she's even here, Lady Di. Yeah, we say that every time. I know. What's the date today?
Is it the 29th today?
The 30th today.
30th today.
September.
We should do it at the end of the month then, shouldn't we? The 1st. The 1st. No, we can't just do it the 1st because I might already make... Yeah, do it the 1st. Start at 1st of every month, I think we should do it. Yeah, that's it, guys. Who else am I modding? One more person.
I called Blondie her name and she got flowers either side of her name.
Oh, tomorrow's the 1st. It'll be tomorrow then, yeah.
If you make a comment, Angie can have a look, see if she wants to pick you.
Yeah. One more person I need to pick. Anybody? Where's Leangie? I thought I picked Leangie, didn't I? Yeah. Leangie, make a comment. Oh, there you go. There, I got my mods, guys. So we have for our mods, guys. I mean, every month we're going to do, from tomorrow, we're going to do mod of the month. Please remind me, Ziana, though, yeah? Beginning of each month, we do mod of the month, and we're going to get rid of one mod and replace them. But let's not do it in a nasty way, though, okay?
Yeah, because it's the 1st of the month tomorrow, Ange.
Well, yes, tomorrow then. So let's just give everyone an opportunity to be mod. Should we do it tomorrow, yeah?
Excited.
Yeah. Okay. And that's it. So our mods, guys, are, let me have a look. We have Leangie, Ollie, Paula, Gangster Ange, Delusive Nikki, Zayana, Lisa, Linz, Laura, Smiles, Gemini, Candy Floss, Indigo Moon, and Torito, guys. I was only joking about them being big gifters. They're not. A lot of them aren't. So, yeah. Yeah, happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we happy? Okay, Eternity, with that? And every month, guys, we won't do it tomorrow. Should we do it at the end of the month? Because we just made people mods, isn't it? Where we get rid of one mod.
Just don't put the mods that you made new.
Yeah,
today.
okay, yeah. From tomorrow, it'll be the old mods, like Sian, Eternity, all the originals will be put to the poll tomorrow, and we will demod one and make another person mod, and then we do that each month.
Yeah, and then next month when you do it, you get rid of one, then you make
Yeah.
someone mod of the month.
Yeah, and you know, it gives everyone an opportunity as well to be mod.
Yeah, because it's no
All
point
right,
you.
Lisa, no one get rid of you, huh?
It's no point you giving someone mod of the month and then 2 seconds later people are saying to get rid of them.
Oh, there's Siobhan. I was going to make Siobhan a mod, wasn't I? How many mods have I got? I have got... How many mods? Can you count them down, please, Ziana? Leanne, Ollie, Paula, Gangster Ange, Nikki, Ziana, Lisa, Lynn's, Eternity, Laura, Smiles, Gemini, Candy Floss, Indigo Moon, Tweedledee, and Alex.
16.
Oh, well, if we make Siobhan, that's 17 then.
Yeah.
Done. And this is my main account now, guys. 23 will be my backup. Just because I've got more super fans on this one. So, yeah. Yes. And don't forget you all have a chance to be a mod, guys. I know that you're wanting to be mod. You did beep. 21's well done. Is it 21 mods? How did it work, Diana? 16 now.
What? I didn't miss 5. Count them again. No way I missed 5 out.
It's 17.
I was going to say. It was 16, but you added Siobhan, so then it's 17.
Yeah, if I have to get banned, I'll try and add you on the 23 as well.
I'm half poorly, so I believed you. I'm like, what?
No excuses, Diana.
I ain't counted 21. I know I'm poorly. I'm not that poorly.
You can have 30. Yeah, you can actually have 30. I think 30 is too much, though, don't you?
Depends with how many you get in a room sometimes. Not all of them are going to be there, are they?
Yeah, that's true.